It all started back in 1987 when Frank Popper, chairman of the Urban Studies Department at Rutgers University, and his geographer wife, Deborah, came to the conclusion that the arid Great Plains would lose almost all of their people within the coming quarter century. The New Jersey scholars believed that 1/4 of the Great Plains, covering 139,000 square miles and containing 413,000 people, should become a massive ecological reserve which they thought should be called Buffalo Commons. Well, needless to say, folks in southwest Nebraska took it personally when the Poppers implied that this part of the country should never have been settled. But instead of ignoring Frank and Deborah, town leaders concluded that southwest Nebraska's history should be preserved. The stories of our lives and our heritage shouldn't be lost or forgotten. So they decided to create a celebration and, in honor of Frank and Deborah Popper, named it the Buffalo Commons Storytelling Festival. And as the saying goes, the rest is history.
Gather around now, everybody. Listen closely, and you will hear stories of hard work and celebration, the voices of the pioneer. Listen to the mama with her baby, or the echoes of the soldier's plight. These are the stories of the Buffalo Common. These are the tales of the Golden Plains. There was hard times and there was laughter, bountiful harvest, just like gold. The silver ribbon of the railroad, the endless sunsets of days untold. You build a sod house on the open prairie, on the land where once lived the great chiefs. These are the stories of the Buffalo Commons. These are the tales of the Golden Plains. Sing the song and tell the story, so our children know what went before. These are the stories of the Buffalo Commons. These are the tales of the Golden Plains.
I've been to Rio de Janeiro, I've been to Sarajevo, and I've been to Mexico. And next week I'm going to Northern California for a couple of days or so. And I've left something behind me, every place I've ever been. And I carry something inside of me from everything I've ever seen. Where am I from?
To another session. This is the open mic session of the Buffalo Commons Storytelling Festival, and we're a little bit pressed for room.
So he went to a dispersal sale and brought home 39 beautiful cows, and then we invested in a couple of bulls. Well, our alpha male, both bulls and the neighbor's bulls, had wrecked the fence between our two pastures. And so J.J. Jones, a wonderful Kansas kid who later became Kansas State FFA president, had cattle in our smallest pasture. And so we had been fixing fence. In the meantime, our alpha male, whom we call Bully, as in the British complimentary comment, you know, bully jogger.
He's a singer, he's a songwriter. He can bring a tear to your eye telling you stories about his family. He can make you laugh so hard you'll cry. I will guarantee you he is one talented individual. Make him feel welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Andy Offutt Irwin. Andy?
Was he looking at that guitar? Does he not know where he is?
Ask Barbara and Dennis. They'll tell you that. I'm just being completely shameless. I am going to do a song and then I'll introduce Barbara, but I have to take advantage of the fact that some wonderful, wonderful musicians are on the stage, and I would like for them to join me. Will you please welcome the Boulder Acoustic Society?
Yes. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. I brought myself a sweater and I thought it matched her eyes. Dirty fingernails, oh yeah, what a surprise. She got short khaki pants and some high button shoes. She always looking like she got the blues. And when I see her there in the street, my heart takes a leap and it skips a beat. I walk right up to her, I give her a great big kiss. Wham! Tell that I love her.
I tell you what, I have never shared the stage with a sweeter batch of testosterone.
This year, the 2009 edition of the Buffalo Common Storytelling Festival will be bigger and better than ever. We've got 2 days filled with fun and excitement for the whole family. This year, we're bringing Bill Lepp to McCook. He's the award-winning author of 3 books of stories, 1 novel, and 8 audio collections. He is 5-time champion of the West Virginia Liars Contest and knows how to entertain audiences of all ages and walks of life. We've also invited Dovey Thomason to share her stories with us this year. Dovey is an award-winning storyteller, recording artist, and author. Her love of stories and culture set her on a path to listen and learn and share her stories to give people a clear understanding of the often misunderstood, often invisible cultures of the First Nations of North America. Bringing their original acoustic music from Colorado to the Buffalo Common Storytelling Festival this year will be Finders and Youngberg. It's been said that the energy of this quartet sparkles brighter than the stage lights, and you can easily tell they have the synergy to shake the windows and rattle the doors. So bring the family and invite your friends to either come home for the day or for the entire festival. For a complete list of events, activities, and locations, check out our website. It's the Buffalo Common Storytelling Festival, beginning Friday, June 12th through Saturday, June 13th in McCook. We'll see you there.
These are the stories of the Buffalo Commons. These are the tales of the golden